Alright then, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to today's video. It's your boy Senzu, back at it again. Been on a holiday for a minute, but I'm back now, and yeah, it's good to be back. It's good to talk about video games. It's good to do the thing I love doing the most. I miss doing this, so glad to be back. Okay, so today is all about Starfield, right? This is something that's been 5 years in the making since 2017, and now it's officially been official. The Starfield has finally gone gold. And yeah, I mean, it's one of those things whereby you think about it and it's like, I can't believe it's actually happening, It's like, I remember the first time playing Skyrim and just being invested in that world, and especially, I think it was E3 2010 or 2011, I'm not entirely sure, but now it's Starfield's time, and as I'm pretty sure you've seen by the thumbnail, Starfield is inevitable. I repeat, Starfield is inevitable. And why do I say that? A game made by Bethesda, especially with the likes of Baldur's Gate 3 coming out in regards to RPG mechanics and just the depths and scope and complexity of just different permutations of RPG elements in Baldur's Gate 3, it might not be the best thing to come out for Starfield, but then again, it's a Bethesda game. You know how these Western RPGs are, how we invest in the world and how we're able to do whatever we can with these worlds. And yeah, it's one of those things I'm looking forward to, and I really can't wait to just dive in and just post all the screenshots on Twitter or X or whatever they call it, and then yeah, just talk about it with you guys. So a lot of things have happened while I was away, and one of the first things that happened is what I said earlier on is Starfield has finally gone gold, and Xbox owners will be able to pre-download the game. I think starting from today, as of recording, this is the 17th of August. So yeah, yay. Yeah, so a couple of things I want to talk about in regards to Starfield. So for example, I remember when people were talking about the marketing for Starfield isn't enough, which could be regarded to as fear-mongering of some sorts, but I believe people are, I'm not even talking about the whole console war thing, even though it's entertaining to see how the console wars actually play out, but at the same time, it's like, people are afraid. People are afraid of what this game could be, and I've been following Luke Stevens in the essence of skepticism in regards to video games. I am excited for Starfield. I'm not hyped. I'm excited to play the game. I'm going to play the game for what it is and not for what I want it to be. Because that's the thing with hype, You think that, Starfield's going to be this massive game where I'm going to be able to be Star Wars or Star Trek or be like my own play of Han Solo. But at the same time, it's like you need to, I'm not saying you should calm your expectations, but at the same time, your expectations should be at the level of what Bethesda has shown us so far. So, a lot of things have come out with Starfield, especially with this new detail. The reason why I'm making this video was actually because of this new information that just came out, I think from a Q&A video or whatsoever. And it had to do with just a couple of things. So this is from Twitter, and a shout out to Clobral. I think he's a big Xbox guy, and on X, Twitter, whatever they call it. And yeah, he's done a lot of work, done a lot of good work in regards to graphics and stuff. And yeah, so you guys should go follow him on Twitter or X. Anyways, so this is what just happened. So new info on Starfield. There's housing in all the major cities the player can get. Some you have to purchase and some are rewards for specific quests. If you commit a crime, you can elect to go to jail or pay a fine when you're arrested, or even resist arrest and try to escape. There is civilization, there is government, and there are laws. Sounds nice. Certain items are considered contraband, which is something we saw in the last Xbox presentation recently about contraband and stuff. So certain items are considered contraband, and you need to smuggle them past security ships that are in orbit of major settlements. You can hide them using special ship modules. Haha! Shout out to all my Han Solo playstyles, baby! All of the playable factions can be completed independently. Shout out, that's a standard Bethesda thing, and there are over 20 named characters who can join your crew. All of these have their own background, strengths, weaknesses, and story. Companions have a huge role in the game, part of the main story. Now, what I feel about this is, I haven't really gone into Baldur's Gate 3 because I wait for the PS5 version to come in, but I'm pretty sure I'm not going to jump on the PS5 version immediately because Starfield is around that corner. But I just want to see how, if for me, right, if Bethesda can execute the way BioWare does in regards to companion storytelling and compelling storylines about the companions you're spending the rest of your time with in the game, that would be a big thing, and that would be a massive deal, and that would be a massive W for Bethesda. I'm hyped for Starfield. I know you're hyped for Starfield. I'm hyped as well. And this is straight from the heart. This isn't scripted or anything. This is me just talking about how I'm looking forward to Starfield. I'm skeptical about what to expect, but I'm expecting to enjoy the game for what it is and not be disappointed for what I want it to be. So yeah, and so this is definitely Xbox's biggest game in the last couple of years, especially after Halo Infinite, in regards to hype, in regards to what's at stake. Xbox will be fine even if Starfield fails, but I highly doubt that this game will fail just because it's Bethesda. Yes, I know Fallout 76 came out a while ago, and yeah, that was a piece of, but that's besides the point. So what do you guys think? Leave a comment in the comment section down below. Share your thoughts, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.